Have you ever felt like the universe was against you? Or perhaps you've experienced moments of pain, confusion, or even hopelessness? But then, just when you thought you couldn't go any further, you started noticing small signs, subtle whispers from the world around you that filled you with hope, peace, and a sense that something beautiful was about to unfold in your life. It's easy to feel lost in life's storms, to doubt whether your struggles have any meaning. But the truth is, Allah, in His mercy and wisdom, is always at work in our lives, preparing us for something incredible, even when we can't see it. These signs, though quiet, are clear indications that Allah is unfolding a beautiful plan for you, one that is far better than anything you could imagine. In this video, we'll explore how Allah works in mysterious and beautiful ways to bring us closer to Him, guide us, and show us His infinite mercy. You'll learn how to recognize these signs, which often appear when you least expect them, and how to trust that even in your darkest moments, Allah's plan is perfect. Before we start, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Deen Xplorers, and let's embark on this journey together. 1. You're facing many tests and hardships. Sometimes life feels very heavy. You try your best, but nothing seems to go right. Problems come one after another: family issues, money problems, health worries, or feelings of loneliness. But dear brother or sister, know this from your heart. When you are tested, it doesn't mean Allah is punishing you. In fact, it could mean that Allah is preparing something special for you. Hardships in life are not always a sign of rejection. They are often a sign of elevation. Allah never tests you without a reason. Maybe He wants to cleanse your heart from sins. Maybe He wants you to come closer to Him. Maybe He wants you to stop depending on people and start trusting Him fully. Maybe He wants to raise your rank in Jannah. The pain you feel is not wasted. The tears you cry are not lost. Every single moment of hardship is seen by the One who created you. Even when you feel alone, Allah is near you, loving you, and shaping your destiny. Think of the test like the darkness before dawn. The night is dark and scary, but the morning always comes. Allah is simply making you stronger. This is not the end of your story. It's the part where you grow, the part where you change, the part where you get ready for the blessing Allah has prepared for you. Allah tells us clearly in the Quran, "Do people think that they will be left at ease only on their saying, 'We believe,' and will not be put to any test? They are not a curse, but a sign of spiritual training. Just like gold must go through fire to shine, your soul must go through trials to rise. So take a deep breath, wipe your tears, and lift your head high. Allah knows you are trying, and something beautiful is on the way. 2. You're getting closer to Allah. Sometimes, without any clear reason, your heart starts feeling a strong connection with Allah. You feel the urge to pray more often. You cry during your salah. You feel peaceful when you recite the Quran. You start leaving sinful things. You feel guilty when you make a mistake. All these are signs that your heart is waking up and that you're getting closer to your Creator. This closeness is not a small thing. It is a very big sign that something beautiful is coming into your life, because Allah is guiding you back to Him with love. When Allah loves someone, He brings that person nearer to Him. He opens the doors of mercy, guidance, and forgiveness. Even if you made mistakes in the past, even if you were far from Allah before, when you feel your heart softening, when you start enjoying your connection with Allah, know that it's not by accident. It's a gift from Allah. Allah chooses who He wants to guide, and if you are feeling this closeness, then Allah has written something very special for you. You are not alone. You are being chosen by Him. Sometimes you might feel empty even when you have everything: money, friends, and a good job. But that emptiness disappears the moment you turn to Allah. The moment you bow your head in sujood and cry, the heart feels full. That peaceful feeling is not from this world. it is from Jannah, and it is a sign that Allah is preparing your heart for something amazing. People who are close to Allah are never truly broken. They may face problems, but inside, they are full of light, strength, and hope. When you start waking up for tahajjud, when you make dua with tears in your eyes, that's not weakness. That's a powerful sign. It means Allah is writing something beautiful for your soul. Maybe you asked Allah for something great, and now He is fixing your heart before giving it to you. Because sometimes, before Allah gives you what you want, He gives you what you need, and what you need most is to be close to Him. The Quran tells us, surely, Allah loves those who place their trust in Him. If you are getting closer to Allah, even in small ways, even in secret, even through pain, it means He is guiding you. And when Allah guides someone, no one can mislead them. That is a sign that your story will end in goodness, peace, and light. So never ignore this beautiful feeling in your heart. When your soul starts longing for Allah, that's when everything else in life starts falling into the right place. Keep walking on this path. Allah is with you, and your future is being shaped by His love. 3. You're letting go of things that don't benefit you. There comes a time in life when you begin to feel that certain things are no longer right for you. The people you used to spend time with, the habits you used to enjoy, the places you used to visit, they don't feel the same anymore. You begin to ask yourself, is this helping me or harming me? You stop wasting time on things that distract you from your goals. You start walking away from anything that pulls you away from Allah. This is not just a random change. This is a beautiful sign that Allah is writing something better for your life. Letting go is not easy. It takes courage. But when Allah wants to give you something great, He sometimes removes things that no longer belong in your life. Maybe those friendships were toxic. Maybe those habits were keeping you weak. Maybe that lifestyle was making your heart empty. You may not have had the strength to leave those things on your own, but Allah gave you the power to walk away. And that is a clear sign of His love and protection over you. Think about it. You could still be stuck in those useless circles, but instead, you're becoming aware. You're choosing peace over drama. You're choosing growth over comfort. You're choosing faith over temporary fun. That shift in your mindset is a gift. It means Allah is cleaning your life to prepare it for something pure and beautiful. Sometimes we cry over what we lose, not knowing that Allah removed it for our protection. What you're letting go of might seem important now, but Allah sees the future you cannot see. You may feel lonely during this process. You may feel like you're being left behind while others continue their careless lives. But you're not behind. You're being pulled forward. You are healing. You are growing. You are rising. You are becoming the person that Allah wants you to be. Letting go is not a loss. It's a sign of strength. It's a sign that you trust Allah more than you trust your own feelings. Trusting Him means letting go of what harms you, even if your heart still wants it. Allah will never take something from your life without preparing a greater blessing. But you have to make space for that blessing by letting go of the unnecessary. So if you're in a season of release, if you're stepping away from bad habits, bad company, or useless distractions, know that this is not an accident. It's a divine transformation. You are becoming someone new, someone better, someone closer to Allah, and that means your future will be filled with light, purpose, and peace. 4. You feel peace. Even when life is not perfect. Sometimes everything around you may seem broken. Your plans may not work out. Your job may be difficult. Your family might not understand you. Your health, wealth, or relationships might not be in a good place. Yet, even in the middle of all these struggles, your heart feels calm. You're not panicking like before. You're not crying every night. You're not angry with Allah. Instead, you feel a strange sense of peace. That peace is not coming from the world. It is a gift from Allah. And it's a powerful sign that something beautiful is being written for your life. Peace is not the absence of problems. Real peace is when you are standing in the middle of the storm and still feel safe. That calmness in your heart is not weakness, it is faith. It means you trust Allah's plan more than your own fear. It means your soul is starting to understand that this life is temporary, but Allah's promises are forever. That kind of peace is not normal. It is special. It is rare. It is the kind of peace that only comes when Allah is close to you, guiding your heart. Think about the people who live with full luxury, but still feel empty inside. Then think about yourself. You may not have much, but you have contentment. This kind of heart is rare and beloved to Allah. So if you find yourself calm even during chaos, thank Allah. Because He is with you. Because He is guarding your soul. Because He is about to open doors for you that you didn't even expect. Stay firm. Keep believing. Peace in the storm means paradise is near. 5. Your du'as are becoming stronger and more specific. There comes a point in life when your heart starts speaking to Allah in a deeper way. Your du'as are no longer rushed or general. They become heartfelt, clear, and full of emotion. You don't just say, "Oh Allah, help me." Instead, you begin saying, "Oh Allah, guide me to what is best. Give me strength to leave what you dislike. Bring me closer to you. Fix what I cannot fix." You begin making dua not just for the world, but for your soul, your future, your hereafter. This change is not ordinary. It is a powerful sign that Allah is working in your life and preparing something beautiful for you. When your du'as become strong, it means your heart is waking up. It means you are realizing that no one can help you the way Allah can. You're no longer depending on people. You're depending on Allah. That's real strength. That's the kind of heart Allah loves, one that breaks in sujood and trusts Him with every pain, every hope, every dream. When your dua becomes deep and personal, it's because Allah is pulling you closer. He is listening. He is softening your heart so He can fill it with light. Many people speak about their problems to others, hoping for answers. But when you turn to Allah instead, when your first reaction is to raise your hands and talk to Him, it means you are becoming spiritually mature. You are not trying to solve everything alone. You are placing your worries in the hands of the One who controls the universe. That's not a small thing. That's a sign that your future is being shaped by His mercy. You may notice that when you cry to Allah, something inside you feels lighter. Even if nothing changes outside, something changes inside. That is the power of true dua. It gives peace before it gives results. And when you ask for something specific, like a job, a spouse, healing, guidance, and you repeat it again and again with full faith, it shows that you truly believe that Allah will answer you. This belief is a sign of a strong heart, a heart that knows its Lord, a heart that is being prepared for blessings. Allah says in the Quran, "Your Lord has said, 'Call me, I will respond to you.' Definitely those who show arrogance against worshipping me shall enter Jahannam, hell, with disgrace." Allah is not ignoring you. He hears every whisper of your heart. When your du'as are becoming stronger, more focused, and more emotional, it means you're trusting this promise. It means your heart is opening up to receive what Allah has already planned for you. Your sincere du'as today are the seeds of your beautiful future tomorrow. So don't stop. Keep asking. Keep crying. Keep whispering your hopes to Allah. Because when your du'as grow deeper, it means your soul is rising higher. It means Allah is near. It means He is preparing something greater than you imagined. And your words in the dark will become your light in this life and the next. 6. You're becoming more grateful. In life, we often get caught up in our desires, thinking that we need more to feel happy. But there comes a time when you realize that everything you have is enough. You start feeling thankful for the small things, the warm cup of tea in the morning, the smile of a stranger, the roof over your head, and the health that you may have once taken for granted. This new sense of gratitude is not just about being thankful. It's a sign that Allah is preparing something beautiful for you. Gratitude is a heart-opening experience. When you begin to appreciate what you already have, your heart shifts from dissatisfaction to peace. The things you once overlooked suddenly become blessings. You start to see the beauty in your life, even in the struggles. You understand that every challenge is an opportunity to grow, every moment is a gift, and every breath is a blessing. This deep sense of thankfulness is something Allah loves. In fact, when you become truly grateful, Allah promises to give you even more. When you start to thank Allah for everything, big and small, you begin to experience a transformation. The things you used to complain about now become the things you appreciate. Your family, your job, your friends, even the trials in your life. Everything starts to feel like a blessing. This shift from complaining to thanking is not something you can do alone. It's Allah's guidance. He is helping you see the beauty in the simplest things. This is a sign that Allah is preparing your heart for something greater. Being grateful doesn't mean you're blind to the difficulties of life. It means that, despite the challenges, you choose to focus on the blessings. You stop taking things for granted. You realize that everything you have is a gift from Allah, and even if life is not perfect, there's still so much to be thankful for. This perspective change is a true gift. It brings peace, it brings joy, and it brings closeness to Allah. Allah reminds us in the Quran, recall the time, when your Lord declared, "If you express gratitude, I shall certainly give you more, and if you are ungrateful, then my punishment is severe." Gratitude is not just about saying thank you. It's about recognizing the blessings in your life and appreciating them with all your heart. When you express this gratitude, Allah promises to increase His favor upon you. You may not always get what you want in the exact way you expect, but when you thank Allah for what you have, He will give you more. The more you focus on the good, the more you will see it. So if you find yourself becoming more grateful for the things in your life, your health, your family, your friends, or even your struggles, know that this is not just a shift in your attitude. It's a sign that Allah is getting you ready for something beautiful. When you thank Allah with your heart, you open the doors for more blessings to enter your life. And that is a sign that your future is being shaped by His mercy. 7. You trust Allah more than ever before. There comes a moment in every believer's life when you realize that no matter what happens, Allah is in control. It's a moment when you stop feeling anxious about the future and instead feel peaceful because you know that Allah's plan is the best plan for you. This is not just a feeling. It's a profound understanding that deepens your relationship with Him. When you begin to trust Allah more than ever before, you experience a shift in your heart, a beautiful transformation that leads to peace, confidence, and the ability to face life's challenges with strength. Trusting Allah is not always easy. There are moments when we want to control everything. We want to plan every step of our lives. But as we grow in faith, we realize that no matter how much we try, we can't control everything. And that's okay. Allah is in control. When you trust Him fully, you stop fearing the unknown. You stop worrying about what may or may not happen. You begin to understand that everything, whether good or bad, is part of a bigger plan. This trust is what keeps you calm during storms. It's what allows you to face difficulties with hope, because you know that whatever happens, Allah's plan for you is always better than anything you can imagine. As we've seen today, the signs that Allah is preparing something beautiful for you are all around you, often in the most unexpected places and moments. Whether it's feeling closer to Allah, embracing gratitude, or trusting Him more than ever, these signs are reminders that Allah's plan for you is unfolding in the best way possible. If you've been touched by the signs in this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Deen Xplorers for more motivational content and reminders of Allah's love and mercy. Stay strong in your faith and never forget, something beautiful is always just around the corner. Thank you for watching, and may Allah bless you with peace, happiness, and endless blessings. See you in the next video.